Star Rupture. Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words of the developer. Star Rupture is a first-person open-world base-building game with advanced combat and tons of exploration. Play alone or in a group in this sublime and ever-changing planet. Extract and manage resources, create your complex industrial system, and fight off hordes of alien monsters. First up, guys, we'll have a look at the graphical options. Quite a lot here, and it ran great for me. I did run it in 1080p with DLSS, and it was V-synced to 60 frames a second. So, I wasn't exactly running it in 4K, but I'm running it on a very old rig from 2017, a 2080 i9, which is probably going to get replaced very, very shortly. But to be honest with you, this game ran great for me. It looked great. It looks fantastic, actually. I mean, the vistas, you really do feel immersed on an alien world. But anyway, lots of graphical options, and it works. It just works. Now, the game itself is very like Satisfactory. It's like Rift Breaker, as it has base defense, turrets and things like that. Lots of monsters out there. Loads of great gunplay as well. And it's a little bit like Planet Crafter in the sense of building the habitats and your home and all of that. But the game revolves around 5 corporations, and you have to level up with these corporations by doing tasks for them. They have a big list of blueprints that you want. They are really good stuff for your habitat, weapons, turrets, all kinds of stuff to make life easier and to help you survive on this planet. But to get these blueprints, you have to do jobs for these people, these corporations on the planet. They might require you to make a certain component and send them maybe, 2,000 of them or whatever like that. So you have to set up automation, and you do that by finding big deposits of, it's titanium. The other one looks like copper. There's like sulfur. There's helium. And there's, I'm forgetting this white powdery stuff. No, it's not that. It's something else. Calcium, it is. And you have to put together machines to automate, like conveyor belt systems. It's very satisfactory in this. Totally like Satisfactory. Really good, really enjoyable. And you just set them away, and some of them will take quite a long time to make all the components. But while that's happening, you go off exploring, because that is one of the best things about this game, heading off to explore this quite a large planet. There's loads of points of interest, loads of danger, tons of monsters. I think I've met about 5 different types of monsters, all from the same arachnid family, and the reason that is because all the monsters live underground. The world itself is sparse of any wildlife, and there's a good reason for that. And the clue to that reason is in the title of the game, Star Rupture. Because when you get a Star Rupture, I assume that's what they're called, this is what happens.
Rupture's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately. Warning. The planet is being incinerated.
So as you can see, everything gets wiped out that's on the surface. You are in a safe place in your base because you have a shield over it. That's the big tower thing that you see when you're approaching your base. Every building has to be built within range of your shield, or it'll get pretty much incinerated. Your shield has to be cooled down because it gets hotter and hotter as things go on in the game. And to cool it down, you have to upgrade it I haven't actually done this bit yet, but it does warn you that when you do upgrade, you will be zerged. Your base will be attacked, and you have to have a lot of defense turrets up or you'll die. They will take down your buildings. You're not safe in a building in this game if you're attacked. I've seen them nibbling away at buildings, so I'm assuming that they can destroy your buildings. Or why else would you have to have turrets? Anyway, that's for later on. I haven't got that far in the game yet. It's a very slow burn of this. There's lots to unlock, lots to automate, and lots to explore. The main crux of the game seems to be this big structure. It looks like a giant jet engine, a turbine. but there's a door and you need to craft a battery to actually get in there, and the battery is right down the list of things that you have to research. So there's lots of twiddling with machinery and crafting and automating, and that's all good fun, and there's tons and tons of exploration, and the gunplay is lips out fantastic. The guns sound great, especially the assault rifle. It just sounds really meaty, and when you're firing at the enemies, just watching the limbs blown off and everything, it's just great.
Pile of elephant gold. Who gives them? Give me the big fucking gun. The big fucking gun. Give me the big.
It's 1 to 4 players. It is decent in solo. It's very hard, like when you're getting zerged. I got absolutely zerged this morning by myself, miles away from my base, and I had to retreat. I mean, I was going through ammo crazy fast. I think I had 1,200 ammo when I entered the fight, and I had to run away with 250 ammo and not achieving the objective. They're just relentless, the little buggers that come at you. You also have to watch your water and your food. You can craft tons of different recipes of food. You can craft loads of things. There's a big recipe list of blueprints for food and other items that you can take. Like the grenades are good. They're like, I think did I mention the grenades? I don't know if I did. I'm sorry, I'm mentioning it again. They're like the pipe bombs from Left 4 Dead. Unfortunately, they do have an arc. So when you hold your button down, the fire like an arc, you can see exactly where it's going to land. I'd much rather just cook it without any arc like you did in old school grenades. Way better than this system. This system's like shit, which is a shame. Speaking of shit, the worst thing about this game by a country mile is the absolutely woeful AI voices. Now, even if it was voiced by a human, which it clearly isn't, they'd still be awful. They cringe, the script's terrible, they annoy you. In fact, the overwhelming comment of negativity in my stream of this last night was people saying I couldn't cope with that AI voice, with that. The voices, she needs to just shut up. And I've switched her off because she just doesn't shut up. She's just nagging in your fucking ear all the time when you're playing, telling you the bleeding obvious. And it just ruins the game because this game is that good. You don't need some voice telling you stuff that's bleeding obvious. You want to feel that isolation when you're out there. You don't want her in your ear all the time. It's just so immersive with the music's just awesome and the vistas are just amazing as you go around a corner or over a hill and you just see all this beauty before you, and then you just hear her saying, shut up. My advice is turn off the awful voices. It's a dialogue slider. Get it to 0. Now, you will miss a bit of important information with that, but my goodness, it's worth missing. Because, dear me, she's terrible. It's £15 or £16, guys. It releases today. It's absolutely brilliant. I think it's way better than Satisfactory. It's not as deep as Satisfactory with the building and automation, but my goodness, it's way better planet, way better exploration. Lots of danger, whereas Satisfactory has 0 danger, pretty much. The gunplay is great, your base gets attacked, things get wrecked, loads of stuff to craft. It's just a fantastic game, and this is why I love PC gaming. It's absolutely awesome. I'm not sure when it releases full, but early access is out today. It's a great game, guys, and definitely worth a buy.